This channel is called Lux Living for Less, and on this channel we try to find tips and tricks on how to still live a fabulous lifestyle on a for less budget. Today is Tuesday, February 4th. I am getting ready to get my workday started. You all know I work from home, so not a whole lot going on today and probably tomorrow. Y'all, I did clean out my closet a little bit on this past Sunday. As you can see behind me, it may look like I have fewer jeans than you are probably used to seeing in the background. I also got rid of a few blazers and some other things. How about y'all? I was supposed to be going to, so in my last vlog, y'all remember me, or you may not remember me, but I did mention in the last vlog that I was slated to be out of town January 31st, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Well, I was supposed to be going to the Pro Bowl, and a lot of times I don't like to announce travel plans until they actually happen because you just really never know what can come up, which is what happened this time. So I was supposed to leave on Friday to go down to the Pro Bowl and then go to the Pro Bowl on Sunday and then come back on Monday. Well, my really good friend's sister ended up passing away. So sad. She was only 43, and her funeral services were on Saturday. So we memorialized her at the viewing, or some people may call it a wake, on Friday, and then Saturday was the actual service. And then Friday evening they had a huge gathering for her later on that evening. So last week I was, checking in on my friend, making sure that she was good, just as good as she can be. And then on Friday, I was with her. I actually did take off on Friday, and Saturday was the service. And then I was with her all day Saturday, and Sunday I was supposed to get up and go to the Pro Bowl. Y'all, right when I was getting ready to get up and go, I had an emergency, and it just derailed my whole day. Could not go. So I tried to sell the ticket. It was a great ticket. It was on the 50-yard line in the 100 section, and couldn't sell the ticket. So my ticket was $225. It was $189 and $225 after taxes and fees. And then my hotel stay wasn't that bad. It was only $64. Y'all know I always stay at a Marriott because my husband is a Marriott employee, if you all did not know that. So we get discounts everywhere we go. So that money was lost, which, I try to find the blessing in everything, because sometimes when you're not supposed to do something, God will keep putting roadblocks in your way. So I'm just going to take it as that, because the irony in this is when I was planning this trip and was, thinking about where I want to stay, I had this little nagging feeling in the back of me, in the back of my mind. And this was even before my friend's sister passed away. That was like, maybe you might not want to go. Maybe you might not want to go. And I just kept on. And then my friend's sister passed away. And then, which, delayed me leaving to go to Orlando by 2 days. And then, on Sunday, I had an emergency that required my attention and could not go. So sometimes, things happen as a method of protection, and monies can be replaced, but I cannot. So who knows what I was being protected from, but in all things I say thank God. Everything is okay now, so it is what it is. But that's just a reminder to some of you all out there to just listen to that little voice, because a lot of times that be God speaking to you, saying, girl, boy, don't do that. So Yeah, it was literally a hard stop on Sunday. I was like getting ready to go down to the Pro Bowl, but you know, it is what it is. And there'll be other Pro Bowls, Lord willing, that I'll be able to attend. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be attending the Super Bowl. So, but I don't have anything else going on today. I just want to come on and introduce the vlog. I'm just in my work from home get up, and I am proud of myself at the progress I made in this closet, y'all, because it was a mess. I still have my clothing rack over here off to my left that you all can't see, and it's just filled with things that I am going to consign to Fifi's. And right in front of me, which you all can't see either, are looks like it's a bag for Goodwill, a bag for the young ladies that I donate to at the closet. I mean, at the, yeah, their closet at Edward Waters, and then my leather pieces that need to go in my coat closet downstairs. But oh, y'all, and I got my IKEA bookcase came. So once I get the area cleared out, because like right here is where my leather pieces are and the donation bags. So once I get that cleared out, the bookcase, I'm looking at it right now, still in the box, is going to be installed. And then this bench that you all normally see in this room, this gray one, I'm going to move that to the office and move the chairs in the office in here. I told you all a bunch of blogs back that I'm just going to let my husband have that office, because he, if y'all don't know, my husband does like t-shirts on the side. He taught himself how to sublimate. Like, he has a heat press and everything, and when he goes in there to work, he wrecks the office. So I'm just gonna let him have that space. And because I don't use it anyway, he honestly uses it more than me. So I'm just gonna convert it to his own personal space and make it a little bit more manly. All right, y'all, so I just came back from the grocery store, as you can see right here. I came back from the grocery store. I went this morning. It is 7:39, so went kind of early. I wanted to show y'all this. This is a Stanley cup. I am not a Stanley stan, no pun intended. But I did order this way back in November, I believe. I ordered it actually to give as a stocking stuffer to someone for Christmas, and I changed my mind. Now, this popped up randomly one day on my Facebook feed, and I was like, oh, that's a cute cup. She would probably like that. And what it is a limited edition, which I didn't know that at the time, but I know it now. It's a limited edition Tyler Stanley collab, where Tyler did a collaboration with Stanley. And this is the box that it came in, this pretty matte black. I think I paid $60 for the cup, $62 or something. And like I said, I decided to keep it because I decided not to give it to the person as a stocking stuffer, because I ended up getting them something else. But let me show you the cup. The cup is now sold out. Here's the bag that it came in. I was like, oh, this is cute. And here is the cup. Pretty, right? And it just has Stanley and I guess the tiger claw going through for maybe the Tyler. I guess maybe that's her logo or something, that maybe her emblem that she used with the collaboration. This cup is a lot bigger than I thought. I mean, I've never really paid attention to Stanley in the store, if I'm being quite honest, because it just wasn't on my radar. But this one caught my eye because it's just so unique. Now, these cups, y'all, these cups are selling for about $200 on the resale market. I'm going to go ahead and use this one because I'm going to, I need to increase my water intake, my daily water intake. And here's my bottle of water that I have today. Normally, I will drink a different brand of water, but this was BOGO. at Publix, so I have 2 of these, or I'll just use the water from my refrigerator. But I wanted to show y'all that I don't know how many of you all who watch me are Stanley stans. That just sounds so funny me saying it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this one, and you know, the girls say it makes them drink more water, so we're gonna see. But this is the Stanley cup. Like I said, I've had this since November. It's been in the box this entire time that it came in. Even the dust bag, I've never even taken it out because, like I said, it wasn't originally wasn't for me. But this is the cup. I'll let y'all know if it does increase my water intake. We'll see. But I'm getting ready to wash these few dishes that's in my sink and put those groceries away. And I'm gonna wash this cup out. How do you wash it out? Do you wash it out with boiling water? Because, you know, it's aluminum or whatever. How do you even open this? Child. See, that's why you don't buy stuff that you know you ain't supposed to be using. Because, oh, duh, you just twist it out. Oh, see? Y'all, stuff still in it. I guess this will give me the care instructions or whatever for the cup, child. Because, whatever. But I guess I'm going to boil some water to clean it out. And put me some ice in it and put my water in it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes, y'all, and then get my work day started. So y'all, I am breathing hard because this thing was packaged extremely well, and it was a fight with me getting it out of the box. But anyway, what this is a walking pad. It's like a little mini treadmill, and I got this for only $60 off Amazon. I got this, I saw Grace, being Grace, she is a Jacksonville content creator, and she showcased it one day on her channel, and I was like, ooh, that'll be good for me because I work from home. Went searching for it. She said she got hers off the TikTok shop. I went searching for it, and I found it for $60 on Amazon. I guess that was maybe a special deal or something because it is no longer available. I think now they're running around maybe $90 to $150. So it took maybe a week for me to get it. So I was okay, especially with me getting it, you know, at such a lesser expensive price. But it's just a walking pad. It does have an incline. It is electrical. Let me plug it up. All right, so here it is plugged up. I have not read the instructions on how to use it yet, so I have no idea how to use it. You know, I am going to use this like in the middle of my day or something, like when I take a lunch break or whatever, because I'm thinking about canceling my gym membership because I don't know, I just haven't been going. But
take up some space. You're too far away. Make no mistake. Hey, I think you should stay. I want every little bit. I ain't never seen it drip like this. Heaven at my fingertips. Let's not let a minute slip.
today is Saturday, February 8th. It is 9:37 a.m. Y'all, I am here at the thrift store. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Probably you didn't notice because I really didn't talk to you all much in January, but I did a thrift fast for the whole month of January and now part of February. I typically do a thrift fast maybe 2 to 3 times a year, and it lasts about 30 days each time. But this time I had not been thrifting since, I believe, December 30th. I did a Goodwill drop off on December 31st, and I had not been thrifting for the entire month of January, and now here 8 days into February. And I gotta say, I did miss it at first, but then, like anything else, the more or less you do something, the more or less it becomes a need for you to do or not do it. So, but I'm here because I actually am looking for a few pieces. I don't have anything other than what I'm looking for specific, but I am looking for like one or two specific things. And not to mention, donations for the month of January are always great. So January is the best time to thrift. So we're going to see if anything is left over from those great donations that I know came in during the latter part of December and the month of January. So we are here. Let's go ahead and go in and see what we can find. So like I mentioned to you all, I have not been in this thrift store in well over a month. And since I've been here, they have made quite a few changes, some for the better. Some I'm kind of still, getting used to. But anyway, I moseyed on over to the shoes. The first thing I saw are these Steve Madden shoes. I really did like these, but listen, the person who donated these, I can tell you exactly why they did. It's because they are painful as hell. I had a pair of shoes very similar to this in pink. And let me tell you something. I wore them out one time. And for the entire time I was at the event, I didn't drink anything because I was too afraid that I was going to get up and walk to the bathroom. That's neither here nor there. Back to thrifting. I saw these purple shoes. These were also really cute as well. By the way, everything was on sale except for blue tags and red tags. And this thrift store has added a new color into their mix. I like these suede shoes. These were 100% suede by the brand Talbot. And then maybe a boutique or something, or like a store donated their inventory because they had a whole bunch of these purses. As you can see right here, they had the leopard one, and then they had this one. So maybe like a store or something went out of business and donated their inventory, or just donated this in general. At the end of the year, businesses tend to donate a lot of their inventory for tax write-off purposes. This little cute little purse, this little evening bag, I thought it was really, really cute. Burgundy is one of the colors of the season. And then I saw these shoes right here. Y'all, have y'all been following the Marc Jacobs shows at the New York Fashion Week, and his new line of clothes kind of look like Dr. Seuss? These shoes, those black and white ones I just showed you, and these kind of give me the vibe that that the Marc Jacob show was going on. If you haven't seen that show, go check it out. I saw these coat shoes. I don't like clog style shoes because they are loud when you walk, child. So I tend to leave those alone. This was very boho to me. I had a sweater very, very similar to this. It may have been even the same sweater, different color, and I donated it a long time ago because I just was not wearing it, and it kind of grew out of my personal style. So, I went ahead and let it go. Then the sweater section is always a vibe at this thrift store. I thought this was really, really pretty. I love cardigans, and this one, the black and white print and the pattern on it was nice. But y'all, why is it $25? Why is it $25? Somebody tell me why it's $25. Now, this one, this leather piece was really nice. It was only $7.99, as you can see. Those front panels are genuine 100% leather, and then the rest of it is polyester or nylon or whatever the tag said it was. But I thought this was a nice piece. I don't need not another piece of leather, so of course I left it there. This DKNY leopard sweater was really nice. It was one of those sweaters, not real thin, not real thick, just perfect mix in between. And this boho shirt, I did like this as well. This store this particular day had a lot of Zara pieces. I did not end up getting that sweater. I didn't need it, so I put it back. Y'all, this sweater right here, do y'all remember Gitano from back in the day? This was a Gitano sweater. I tell y'all, I was so close to getting this sweater, but I'm like, girl, what are you going to do with it? But vintage brands like this are so nostalgic to me because I can, almost remember where I was when that item was on and popping. This cute little Snoopy sweater was cute for the holidays, but y'all, we got 10 more months before we got to think about Christmas again. I did like this wrap, but I didn't need it because I have so many wraps that I already don't wear, but I did like the nice pastel colors in it. And then this faux fur, child, it was cute for somebody, but it wasn't really my style. But y'all know things like this are trending. The thrift store, you can always find trending things. Trust me, I promise you 100% of the time you can always find things that are trending. This sweater was another Zara piece that I saw in the store when I was in the thrift store. I thought this was a nice sweater. The shoulder, the exposed shoulders, I kind of have grown out of that, so I left that piece there. I thought this cardigan was a nice piece. It'll be nice for the spring, and you can also rotate it into the summer. It's not really my style at the moment, but I did think it was nice overall. This St. John's sweater cardigan blazer, I was very surprised that this was only $7.99. Normally they will upcharge St. John's quite significantly in the thrift store. I did walk around with it in my cart, but y'all, I left it because I don't need it. But this two-piece pant set, I thought this was a nice set. It had a really nice textured pattern to it, but I left it because I don't need it. Then this trench coat, I really do like this color, or I really did like this color, but child, just like leather pieces, I don't need not another one. And plus, it really doesn't get cold enough for us to enjoy trench coats here in Florida. Now in the blazer section, I did like this blazer. I like how it gives the illusion of a cinched waist when it's really not. It's just that the lapels are cut in such a way where the waist can seem cinched. But this day, the blazers were kind of okay. It wasn't anything that stood out to me, but didn't get any blazers because I don't need any of those either. Now, this was a really nice piece. This was real fur around the collar, and the jacket itself was tweed. I thought this white blazer as well was nice. The detailing in the back, it had like a really unique pleating going down the back of the blazer. You really can't tell from this angle, but the pleat was kind of long and it was just interesting. This is another piece that it was a two-piece actually, and the fur around the collar was also real fur. Lately, I have found myself gravitating towards the color green. I've always had kind of a secret love with green, but lately I found myself liking it more and more. Now, this jacket right here, y'all, this is so Balmain to me. I mean, the beading on this was so heavy. Whoever donated this tore the tags out, so I don't know who this was by, but the quality on it was pretty significant. And the beading on it, like I said, was pretty substantial. This was a very, very well-made piece. Now, when I saw this blazer right here, I really did like this. I love the woven textured pattern that it had. And I immediately thought about my girl, Tanya. Her channel is The House, Haus of Reality. She is an avid thrifter like myself, but she loves unique blazers like this. And she always has a way of styling it and modernizing it. And she does a great job every single time. Check her out if you're not already following her. It's Tanya, and her channel is House, Haus of Reality. This thrift store always has a pretty nice selection of jewelry. That was a really nice silver bangle bracelet. I have a Zara piece very, very similar, so I didn't get that. Then I moseyed on over to the sunglass section. Nothing stood out to me, so there was nothing that I had to have. These sunnies were okay, but I have a couple of pairs almost just like these. Look at this brooch, y'all. If you ever want a good brooch, go to the thrift store. They have plenty of vintage pieces. Then I saw these zebra print. Y'all know zebra print, cow print is all the rave right now. Weren't my size, so I didn't get them. And I probably wouldn't have gotten them anyway because stripes like that make me look wider than I am. And I don't need nothing adding to nothing. These pants right here, y'all, these were 100% leather and they had like a snake print. They weren't snake skin, but it had like a snake print. But these were 100% leather white pants. These pants were bomb. The thrift store is also a place where you can always find a unique selection of belts. I mean, anything from vintage belts to just a plain nice quality leather belt. This skirt right here, this skirt was so poochy to me. It looks like something that you would find in a design by Emilio Pucci. I loved all the fun colors in it. This skirt, I almost got this skirt, but I talked myself out of it. It is 100% cotton, but it had a linen feel, so I'm very surprised it didn't have a linen blend. Child, why am I struggling with the skirt? What is going on here? Anyway, 100% cotton. I didn't get it because I have a lot of maxi skirts very similar with these colors, so I didn't get it. This shirt, y'all, I absolutely love this shirt. It is very Chloe inspired with that boho feel and the long billowy sleeves. Y'all know those sleeves are my jam anyway. And then I'm back over to the trench coat section. Why do I keep visiting a section that I know I'm not picking anything up from? But wanted to show you all, if you live in a cooler climate, what we have down here in Florida. I did really like that green and black plaid though. This one was kind of interesting to me. I mean, again, this is something that I think my girl Tanya would wear. She would really know how to style that. But overall, this day, the trench coat section was, it was okay. I always like to take a look at what vessels they have, like vases and other type of housewares, just to see if anything would fit into my decor. I really did like these. I almost got these because I was thinking about spray painting them black, but when I thought about it, it's not going to fit in the direction that I'm taking my decor in, so I left them. Now this candle was really nice. It was very unique, but you can see it was kind of bruised and tattered, so I left it. The thrift store, y'all know I have always had a love with ties or a love of ties. So if you are a girl that likes to wear ties, the thrift store, you can always find really nice ties, a lot of silk ties, a lot of high quality ties. I have purchased several designer ties from the thrift store. So if you are a girl and you love ties, or your man likes to wear ties, then visit the thrift store. I promise you'll find something there. So you remember me saying earlier that you can always find trendy items at the thrift store. This is a perfect example. You all know these carpenter style jackets are very, very trendy right now. That was when I saw it in the thrift store, but it was $125, y'all. This Tommy Hilfiger jacket, I almost picked this up for my husband, but he has something very similar, so I left it. These little what do you call these cups, child? I couldn't get it out, mugs, whatever. They're really good for the Moscow mules. And then this jacket, y'all, this was so cute to me. I can totally see like Janae Janae Naylor, formerly Halo Lux, wearing this. This was trimmed in leather. That interweaving that you see is leather. And then, y'all, I was looking for a black leather blazer. I have actually been looking for one since last year, and I saw this one in the thrift store, but child, I wasn't gonna pay $20 for her, so I had to put her back. I thought this was a nice piece. I did like the cream and how it had the trimming in the brown. This was a 100% suede leather blazer. I have several suede pieces, so I didn't need it, but it was very nice. This was a really nice cropped jean jacket. Kind of pricey to me. And then this Jacksonville Jaguars jacket, y'all, I really did like this one, but child, this was $125 too. Like, what is going on in this thrift store? Anyway, mosey back on over to the homeware section just to take a second look. This was a really nice cutting board. I think this was granite, that material that it was made out of, because it was pretty substantial in weight. Look at this Merlot chair, y'all. I love the discoloration on it. Kind of reminds me of that Coach bag. This little tea set, y'all, I really did like this tea set. I was trying to flip it over to see who it was made by, but I couldn't tell. But I really did like that little tea set, but I didn't get it because it would have been something that would have just been sitting in my cabinet going unused. But they had a great selection, as you can see. This isn't my vibe as far as teacup and saucer, but I watched several YouTube influencers, content creators who really enjoy drinking their tea from a tea set. So if you like drinking your tea or coffee from a tea set, because it is so cute, so dainty, visit your local thrift store. I did really like these red glasses. I almost got these, but again, it would have just been something that would have been sitting in my cabinet for decoration. I always check stemware when I'm in the thrift store because a lot of times they have very expensive stemware that you can get for a good price. This sweater was an authentic U.S. Olympic, probably for the winter games, but it was a little pricey, so I ended up leaving it. But look at these jeans, y'all. Don't these look like barrel jeans? I tell y'all all the time, fashion is cyclical. And this brand, y'all, this is a vintage brand. This brand sells online in the resale market for about $150. And this is my total. All right, y'all, I'm done with my thrift trip. I got all the pieces that I was looking for. I actually was looking for, y'all know I like sleeves or shirts with like those real flowy sleeves. So I found 3 of those. And I also was looking for a black leather blazer. Found that. And I bought me a little ramekin dish because I like spinach and artichoke dip. And instead of me putting it in a bowl in the microwave, I get it from Trader Joe's, y'all. It's so good. I want to put it in the oven and bake it so it can get a nice crispy cheesy top. So I bought that. I only spent $34. Y'all saw my total earlier. I'm here now at the hair salon to get my hair done. It is hair salon day, so I'm here to get my hair done. So let's go ahead and let's go. My hair is done. It is 2:19. My hair appointment was at 12:30, so was in and out in less than 2 hours. I am headed now. If you see that bag back there, those are Goodwill donations that my son has tasked me with taking to Goodwill since he cleaned out his closet. I don't know how I got stuck with it, but hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna go to Goodwill. Hold on, y'all. Whew, I had to fasten my seatbelt. We're gonna go to Goodwill, drop off those donations. I don't even know if I'm gonna take it today, to be quite honest. We might just wait till tomorrow, but let's go to our next destination. I don't know where that's gonna be, but let's see where we end up. All right, y'all, so we ended up at Fifi's. I have some consignments to drop off, and I also have a check to pick up, so let's go get our money. Let's go make some money. So y'all have been to Fifi's with me before, so this is nothing new. But this day, y'all, in the store now, this is a consignment shop, so they always have designer pieces, but today was exceptional. This day, they had a lot of like Louboutin, Prada, Jimmy Choo, just a lot of designer pieces, more so than they have on a regular. And as I looked through the pieces, I quickly realized, okay, this probably came from the same person because a lot of them were the same size clothes, same size shoes. So that kind of tells me if you're a thrifter, you kind of know what to look for. Like, look at these Louboutins, y'all. If these were my size, I would have gotten these. Never worn. The sales associate was telling me that the woman that consigned these pieces, they've never met her in person, but she consigns with them. Generally, they said maybe like once every 3 to 4 months, and she never brings her things in. She always has her butler or her driver bring her things in. So what does that tell you about what her closet probably looks like? Yeah, this Giorgio Armani blazer, it was really nice. I mean, the leather on it felt like butter. It was just the quality on it was just something really nice, and I thought it was pretty appropriately priced for what it was. There were so many other pieces, y'all, that I didn't show to you all because I was on the phone talking at the time, so I couldn't get them all. All of these pieces that I'm showing you all belong to this woman who consigned these items. I did like this brown leather jacket. I really like how it looked warm, but I don't need another piece in my closet. This Kate jacket, y'all, this Kate bomber jacket, bomb, no pun intended. I love it. I love the detailing on it. This Armani jacket was also very nice. Everything that this lady donated was very nice. The sales associate said she donated several Chanel pieces that had already sold prior to me coming in. This Balmain jacket, I loved it, child. I did everything I could to try to get these big old arms of mine in some of these pieces, but it just wasn't working. But this right here, this Chanel jacket, OMG. If I could have fit this, I would have purchased this hands down. Look at the fringe. It is leather, y'all. Leather. I'm here at the St. John's Town Center. It is 10:46 a.m. I'm here at Express. In my last vlog, I mentioned to you all that I purchased a pair of shorts. Child, shorts are too small, although they are my size. Express, I don't know, some of their jeans are cut very small in the waist, and yeah, so they don't fit. Anyway, I'm here to take those shorts back. I almost just kept them, but like, for what, girl? They $10 and I can't wear them, so $10 is $10. You heard me. St. John's Town Center, most of the stores out here open at 11, but this is a mall. If you want to come out here, you need to get out here early because the parking is real sus. Like, it is just real, like, you'd be fighting for your life to get parking. So Express opens at 11. I'm here before 11 to make sure I get this item back, and then I need to go over to Nordstrom because I purchased a jacket from Nordstrom last year. It was late summer, I believe. It was going into fall, late summer, and I was purging my closet. And child, when I pulled out that jacket, it still has the tags on it and everything. I was going to consign it to Fifi's. The jacket still has a security tag on it. Now, how in the hell I made it out of that store without it going off or whatever is beyond me. But needless to say, I need to have them take that tag off so I can get rid of that out of my closet because I'm not going to wear it. I like it. It's a cargo style crop jacket. It's by Rachel Roy. It's really nice. I think that jacket retailed for over $100 is what the original price tag was. They had it marked down to 30 something, and then I got an extra 25% because it was their clear the rack sale. So I got a really good deal on it, but at the end of the day, I'm still not wearing it, so I need to get rid of it. I did make a return to Target. I bought a dress from the Future Collective line maybe like 2 or 3 drops ago. It was the black one that had like the tulip bottom and the underwire on the bra. They had it marked down to $19. I bought it. I tried it on this morning. I bought this dress 2 weeks ago. I tried it on this morning. It was too big, so she went back as well. So a lot of returns this morning, but we out and about getting things done. I'm just waiting on Express to open. I'm literally parked right here in front. Once I leave Express, I'm gonna, like I said, head over to Nordstrom. They're on the other side of the mall. Then I'll be done with my errands in St. John's Town Center. I'm gonna make a stop to Plato's. I have about 4 pair of Levi's jeans. I know they'll take all 4 of those that I need to go ahead and sell to them. And then we're gonna head back on the other side of town. So let's go ahead and get this first errand at Express done.
I did that top and I see you, boy.
Slow down.
return at Express is done. I bought me a really pretty dress. It was on clearance. It was only $40, so I got that. I'll show it to y'all later on. I'm headed into Marshalls now. This Marshalls tends to have the best purses or handbag selection, so let's pop in and see what they have. This is cute. So I did mention that this Marshalls, if you live in Jacksonville, this is the Marshalls at the St. John's Town Center. This Marshalls tends to have a really good selection of handbags. That Ralph Lauren bucket bag was really nice. This Karl Lagerfeld, I thought it was a fun print. It was kind of giving me like something you would probably see worn at Easter, definitely something you would see in the springtime. This bag, this olive tone bag, was really nice. It was so pretty in person. I did like the basket weave design on the front, and it was marked down on clearance. I did like this bag as well. I considered getting this bag, but in all actuality, that bag, like in my last vlog, that bag would get messed up so quickly, y'all. It would just be insane. If you are in a Marshalls or TJ Maxx or Ross, Anna Paolo, if I'm saying that correctly, she has a really good selection of handbags, and on the resale market, her bags sell for, you know, higher than what you see on the price tag in Marshalls. This bag was really nice. Again, it was suede, so albeit was very, very nice. Child, I can just see it getting messed up because the way I handle some handbags, it should be a crime. I'm not very friendly to some of my bags, which is why I want a durable bag. Now this bag right here, y'all, this bag looks like that Coach Empire bag. Not exact, but it definitely gives like a slight nod to it, and I love this bag. I actually did pick that bag up. This Guess bag was really nice as well. I wasn't sure if that was genuine leather. It looked like it. It felt like it. I did like the shine on it. This bag was definitely genuine leather. This bag reminds me of the Celine bag. I think it's the Celine Phantom bag. That may not be the actual name of the bag, but it's Celine. They have a Celine bag that is shaped very similarly to this bag. It was genuine leather, so it was a good price. Now I'm heading on over to Nordstrom, so child, they can take this security tag off this jacket. But while I was there, I did look at their handbags. This Kurt Geiger bag was really nice. It was giving me like the YSL or Chanel handbag, those big oversized bags that those two brands have. I did decide to check out the shoe section while I was there. This Nordstrom rack, we have two Nordstrom racks here in Jacksonville, but this location, their shoe section sometimes tends to be pretty hit or miss, so I decided to check out what they had. I did like those On Cloud sneakers, and then these Sam Edelman's loafers were very nice as well. They felt very well made, and they were giving me definite Gucci vibes, those Gucci loafers that they have out. I did like these also with the Shirling or Sherpa or teddy bear. What do y'all call that furry material, child? We just gonna call it fur bear. That's what we gonna call it. These Kurt Geiger Mary Janes, I almost got these, y'all. I really did. And now that I'm looking back at this, I'm kind of thinking if I should go back to get them. I tried them on. They were very comfortable. These Franco Sartos were nice. Y'all know I told y'all in a bunch of vlogs back that I did want me a pair of loafers that had the white facing on the top to give it like that Oxford look. These Adidas, I'm not sure if these were Sambas. I don't own a pair of Sambas, but they look like Sambas. Maybe they weren't Sambas, but these Sam Edelmans, girl, these were cute. And I'm looking like, why didn't I get these either? I may have to make a trip back to Nordstrom because these were really, really nice. Y'all know I love a good loafer. So if you didn't know, blue is my favorite color. I am partial to red though, if you know, you know. But I did like this blue bomber jacket. I have a jacket very similar to this that I purchased from Target, I think maybe 2 seasons ago. And this one kind of reminds me of it, but I did really like the blue color. We're done at Nordstrom Rack. It was quick and simple, painless. I walked in immediately. The security alarm went off and the lady was like, how are you walking in? And the buzzer was going off. So I walked over to the register. We had a good laugh. They took it off and I was on my way. I'm here now at Uptown Cheapskate. I think I said Plato's earlier about the Levi's. It's Uptown Cheapskate, child. I'm here to sell those 4 pair of Levi's. I may look around while I'm here. I may not, I don't know. But this plaza, y'all, if y'all live in Jacksonville, I am in the plaza on San Jose where the Whole Foods is located. They have redid this entire plaza or mall or whatever you want to call it. They now have a brand new Cooper's Hawk, and all of the stores got new facing, like new signage and everything. So it looks really, really nice. And they have a Sephora over here as well. Now here in Jacksonville, we only had one main Sephora, and it was always mega crowded. And then we had like the little satellite locations that were located inside of the Kohl's, I think it was. But an actual Sephora store, we only had one, and now we have a second. I told y'all before, Jacksonville is booming in development and growth, so a lot of things are coming here slowly but surely. I did hear that we are going to be getting a Zara. I don't know when, but it came from a good source, so hopefully that turns out to be true. And if and when we do get the Zara, I hope that the items that they put here in the Zara that's coming to Jacksonville at some point is as good as they are in other markets, because you know sometimes they pick and choose what they want to put where. But anyway, let me go ahead and go in Uptown Cheapskate to sell these jeans, and then we are going to head to our next destination. So Uptown Cheapskate, this is to me a more trendier store, and their demographic is a little younger. Now these Michael Kors boots were very nice. I'm going to show you a second pair later on in this video. Just remember what the price was on the ones that I just showed you. As you can see here, like I said, a lot of their items are very trendy. So if you're in like that age group of like maybe 18 to maybe like 30, this would be your store. Now these are the same pair of Michael Kors boots in a different size. The ones I showed you earlier were in a size 7.5. These were a 10. This skirt was so cute, but I didn't need it, so I left it. We are done at Uptown Cheapskate. I sold all of my jeans, which was the goal. While I was there, I did look around, and y'all, look at these boots that I bought. Look at these. These are by Michael Kors. And this is called the Clara boot. These are leather, y'all. Because of the price, you see that, $32.99. I was not sure if they were leather, but I did look them up. These are leather, genuine leather boots. Now, she don't zip all the way up. I got about this much room to have her zip, but I think I'm going to take them to the cobbler next season, because I'm not going to be able to wear these this season. It's 82 degrees here today on February the 9th. Yeah, it's hot. You probably can hear my AC going. So I can take these to my cobbler and have him add some extra material right here to give it a little bit of an extra stretch, because it's only, they zip all the way except for probably about right here. So that's good for a leather boot. I mean, $32.99. These are on Poshmark right now for $165. So I wanted me a pair of genuine leather boots. Got a pair. I'll have to put them away until next season. But we are done at Uptown Cheapskate.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Ooh, yeah. It cools the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control.
All right, y'all. So I did my last errand, which was Freshfield. I got all of this for $122. I got some pineapples, a lemon, some apples, some fresh apple cider, smoked turkey wings, potatoes for some mashed potatoes, broccolini, cabbage, pepper, 4 packs of flats, and y'all look how cheap they are. I got a salmon fillet, 2 packs of pork chops, 2 packs of sausage, and some chicken breasts. And all of this was $122. If you have a market in your area, like a meat market or like a market that sells locally produced food and meats, go there. It's a lot cheaper than shopping in your big box stores. I personally don't really buy meat from like Walmart unless it's like bacon or things like this, like sausage. But if it's stuff like this or hamburger meat, I tend to not buy it from Walmart. I will get it from Publix, but I try to always stick to the market because it is less expensive and it's local. But that's going to be it for this vlog, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at luxliving4_less. And I'll see you guys and gals in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake it. Flow rise through the back like I'm on tough.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.